I'm still them boys.
I gamble to win.
Yes, sir. What's good,
Hey,
y'all?
hello.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another West Coast and Lou. Hey, before we get started, hold on, I got some music. It's West Coast birthday, y'all. Make sure to like and subscribe. But if you want to do a little bit more extra, hit that cash app. You trying to get him a steak today? You feel me?
Yes, Lord. And I like them
Yeah.
well done too. I'm not with the blood and murder. I mean, that's weird. I'm not saying it's weird, man. You just sap. Hey, you know what? Let's put it in the comment box, man. Let's put it in the comment box. If the Dallas Cowboys season was a steak, would it be alive and kicking with blood still coming out? Is that mug well? I'm talking about Cajun style. You know what I'm saying? Or is it well done? Are we cooked? And I want you guys to put it in the comment box. Me, I ain't gonna lie. I like all my mom is a doctor, so she got. I don't even know what like raw tastes like, cause my mom always put it in our head that food's always supposed to be all the way cooked. So since I was a young baby age, so like I'm a well done guy on everything.
Man, I think we about a medium rare because we so damn mid this damn year. The damn Cowboys, man. That's what I feel like. What y'all feel like? What level steak is the Cowboys season right now?
But hey, I'm just saying that's where I eat my steak. But I would say if I'm using the proverbials, I would probably say with Luce too. I would probably say we like damn. We're not at the point where my baby's telling me, "Daddy, it got pink in it." We
Are
not
we
there.
all? It's almost mooing. It is damn near
Yeah,
almost mooing. Yes, sir. Get the happy birthdays in the chat. We ain't gonna put the age. You feel me? It don't even matter. Just, you know what? I'm gonna tell you his age. That's how much you seeing in this cash app.
facts.
West Coast is turning
Hey,
72.
I
There
heard
you go.
that.
You said 100. You turning 100.
Hey, I'll take it, man. I'll take
You-
it, man. Hey, whatever. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all for the love, man. Hey, man. And if you have a birthday in the month of October too, man, you special too, man. You feel me? We all special, man. God just blessed me to have mine in the month of the football. You feel me? Like I'd hate to have my birthday like in I don't know, like in May. Oh, I don't know what I do. With football, don't matter, man. Doesn't matter if you're having a good year or a bad year. You can always just go to a Cowboy game, and that's what I've been doing for the last umpteen years. I just go to a Cowboy game. But the Cowboys, they got me this year because it's one of the few years where we don't have a game necessarily. Usually we have a game on like it's usually around like either on my birthday or like that same weekend. But this 49er game is obviously after, and then we had the bye this past week. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna go to San Fran, and I'm 4-0 right now on birthday games. So, man, friend, don't mess none up. You gonna feel me? Don't mess none up. Be good to me, baby. Be good to me.
Yes, sir. It's a big game this week, everyone. Hey, we need the positive vibes in here. It's been a long bye week, y'all. A
Hey,
long
we
bye week.
gotta win with me in the building because y'all already know, Lou. If I go to a game and the Cowboys lose, you know they blame it on me, man. I'm just, bruh. You should see my inbox after the freaking playoff games, bruh.
Bad juju.
Bad juju, bad juju. Someone told me the Cowboys are 63% winners when you're in the house West Coast, and I'm like, damn. He's like, maybe you should sit this one out.
What's good, everybody in the chat? What's good, Big Tom? Yes, sir. We gotta get it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Yes, sir. All the happy birthdays. We got a big game this week, y'all. Versus the Niners. We got to. Hey, I don't care what they say. I had a podcast earlier this week. People talking about, oh, if y'all win this game, it don't mean nothing. Listen, I don't care about none of that because they didn't care about you last week when we played the not Lions, y'all. They came in with a mission. Matter of fact, they came in trying to disrespect you. They were trying to throw the big boys the ball, and they kept doing it like 8 times. So this is a must-win game. Off for both of teams. Hey, the Niners, they got a whole bunch of injuries. They're gutted like us. So, and if they lose this, they go into the bye. They have a rough stretch, y'all. So I believe this game right here, the loser of this game, pretty much their season is done. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm saying this game right here is pretty much a must win. What are you feeling about this game, West Coast?
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree with you. If 49ers lose this game, they are then 3-5 because they're already 3-4, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and they got a tough division. Everyone in
Yeah,
the division.
and then it's like, bro, and I'm gonna tell you this right here, bro. Like, we picked the wrong team. We picked the wrong year to not to like fumble the bag, bro. Because like you literally have like four. Like I keep telling, like I was the very first person to say this, and now I be watching all these like major networks and they be saying my stuff. I don't be tripping. Just send me a little check, hit my cash app. You know what I'm saying? Actually hit my Zelle. We doing Zelle in 2024. You know what I'm saying? Hit my Zelle. You know what I'm saying? Bless me a little bit. That's all I'm asking. If you're gonna steal, we can all share. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I was the first one to tell everybody that the NFC North was going to send every single team to the playoffs. And guess what is happening right now? You got the
Yeah.
Bears,
Yep.
you got Minnesota, you got Denver. I mean, not Denver. You got Detroit, and then what's them other bums? Minnesota. I said
Minnesota. Yep. These are them bums. They pretty good.
Yeah, I call them bums, bro, because they're bums in every. Listen, they're bums 9 out of 10 years. The one year we forget to play football, these motherfuckers want to be good. Now Detroit want to be a juggernaut. Get the hell out of here, bro.
And Minnesota want to be good. When they lose,
And Minnesota want to be good. Oh, Green Bay. That's what I was gonna say.
oh yeah,
Green Bay, bro. Listen to me. Like folks was tripping when I said, bro, they're going to send 3 teams to the playoffs, bro, or at least 3. If they send 3 teams to the playoffs, that means theoretically that you cannot get a wild card. That means the only way the Dallas Cowboys are going to the playoffs in 2024 is if what? Is if you win the division.
Yep.
And guess what? Washington has a better record than us right now. So that's what I'm saying. Like, Lou, it ain't even about, hey, I'm officially saying right now, what day is today? It's 2:52. October 24th, 2:52. Dallas Cowboy Nation, officially, welcome to the playoffs. Welcome to the 2024 playoffs.
Right
because
now.
Because this is the thing. The playoffs count. The playoffs start when the games like matter more than regular games. When as soon as a game costs you more than a regular game, you're in the playoffs, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And you just said right now, if the Cowboys lose this game, bro, you're basically done, bro.
Done.
And if the 49ers lose this game, they're 3-5. They're done. So it's like, yeah, the playoffs have officially started for both teams.
Yeah, and I mean it's a layered game. Like it's not even just the outlook, y'all. This game right here, there's no reason, bro. This is our best and final only chance for us to beat this our boogeyman. They've been getting us every year for what 6 years. Now they at their lowest. Ayuk is hurt. Debo may not play, but it look like he's gonna play. But even if he do play, Kittle is huge, y'all. Kittle's in a blocking scheme. You feel me? Like he be blocking.
He not playing.
He's on the injury report. It's not looking good for him. It's
not looking good. I'm not gonna be lying. They be like, why you always lying? Why you always lying? Oh, you always lying.
Yes, sir. Like Sadiqa Charge said, get them likes up, y'all, and put a happy birthday in the chat. Whatever you're doing, likes. If you watching from Facebook, go and hit a couple of shares. You feel me? Go and hit it, and hey, type in the chat so the algorithm knows to push this out for more people. We're trying to get a lot of people to say happy birthday to West Coast. You feel me? And if they lucky, they can send their bread. Shout out to Angie in the chat.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all too, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I posted my little thing and I did wake up to a little munyan in my punyan. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you, Cowboy Nation. Y'all always look out for me, man. Always look out for me, and I love y'all. Y'all already know I'm not the easiest person to listen to on this Cowboy content. Why? Because I tell the truth all the time. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay because I know in your deepest, darkest hours, you be thinking, "Damn, this is exactly what West Coast said," and I'd be like standing there looking at your ass like, "Yep, it's exactly what I said. I told y'all this was gonna happen." I'm listening to me. Like my mom said, you're the Dallas Cowboy check engine light. If you screaming about it, you probably want to look at it. And that's just what it is, man. That's just what it is.
So, like I was saying, we need to beat the Niners, y'all. We need to beat the Niners. It's not even this is the last chance. If you can't beat them at this point, you ain't gonna ever beat them. Listen, I'm all Dallas fans, but the Mavericks this year, we went to the finals, but I knew we was going once we beat our boogeyman. Our boogeyman was the Clippers. We could never beat
our boogeyman?
The Clippers was our boogeyman. Kawhi kept going off on us. Kawhi always go off on us. I mean, Luka will push them to 7, but it wasn't until this year. I know the moment we got past the Clippers, ain't nobody was gonna stop us. Thunder, not gonna stop us. Timberwolves, not gonna stop us. Sometimes it's just like that. The universe got it all set it up. It's all the path is right here. If you can gain momentum versus the Niners, you go in the next week versus the Falcons. The Falcons, everyone's counting you out in that game. You know what I'm saying? They're not a strong team. The Eagles, hey, I don't give a damn. You know that's a division game. We throw the records out the window, and y'all can meet us on the field. You feel me? And then you got Washington. You feel me?
And think about this, and I'm gonna give y'all a public service announcement too. You know, I don't want to. I say this because I say this because it's because I am one. But if you're not one, it's okay. You probably still go through this too. But like low key, the Cowboys, this next week, right? The Cowboys, you're basically going to give somebody's season is going to die, and someone's season is going to feel like it was saved by this game. So this is going to be like a bipolar game where one team, the winner's going to walk out of this game like, oh my God, you know what I mean? Like we got one, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the other team is going to walk out of this stadium like, yeah, bro, I'll see y'all at the draft. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with you.
No, you're for real.
Like, there is not going to be any in between in this game. And I'm going to tell you this right here. This is why I brought up that analogy. I always say like this, the most unappreciated person in the world is the black father. Why? Because no matter what you do, you're not going to get appreciated. Listen to me. Dallas Cowboy fans, we're going to be some black fathers this weekend. Why? Because you are not going to get any appreciation for it. No one's going to tell you your stuff's toughened. No one's going to give you your love. Why? Because everybody's going to say you beat a 49er team that was broken.
I don't give a damn what they are.
Exactly.
And they got Niner fans in here right now. They think they're going to still beat us. They got all the confidence in the world.
You know, Cowboy Nation, they get caught up on that. They get mad when folks don't want to give them their props. Listen to me. If you lose to the 49ers, they are going to run your name through the mud. And if you beat the 49ers, they're giving you zero credit. But I'm going to tell you this right now, zero credit with the win is going to feel way better.
I appreciate y'all Niner fans being in here, but if y'all really think that you think this year is just like any other year and act like y'all ain't in the mirror broken as well, I hope you understand. First of all, y'all already got 15 damn all pros in y'all team, and I already criticized how when one get hurt, y'all look like a totally different team. Brock Purdy look like a totally different quarterback, and now one of those guys gonna be hurt. CMC still ain't hurt, still hurt. Listen, and we getting the cavalry back. If Micah play, if Deron Bland play, we may play man the entire game and load the box on y'all ass and dare y'all to run the ball. And I did like y'all.
See, Lou, that's why I love talking to you, because you just be reminding me we just got our ass kicked by 39 points last week.
We got some hate in our heart. Let's go, Lou. Hey, I need all the Cowboys, whoever on the roster that been here like 4 years. Man, I need them ass. You know how you used to get ass women as a kid, and now when you do something early, when you get older, your ass still hurt. Y'all ass still hurt, man. All the whoopings the Niners and gave us the past year. I don't care if they down right now. We need to whoop their ass. You feel me? I don't care. Brock Purdy, he got to get to work. Straight like that.
Luke said, I don't teach my kids not to kick a man when he's down. I teach my man to step on his ass. If he down, step on him so he don't get up.
My coach, you say they line up a little kid out there, run over that damn little kid. His dumb ass shouldn't have been out there.
Hey, that's what I tell my kids, man. Hey, no offense, but that's what I tell my kids. Not to run them over, but I tell my kids, I say, hey, man, them kids paid $350 to play in this league just like your parents did. So let's go give them what their parents paid for. Their parents paid for them to get run the over.
Can we stop the run? Shout out to Craig. That is a very good question. But I just want to put. I'm gonna just.
What their parents paid for.
I'll point out one game. Pittsburgh. Everyone wants to look over Pittsburgh. What Pittsburgh just did last week to the Jets? They ran the ball. We stopped the ball with the 6 DN on the roster. And if we get Micah back, there's a collective effort. Where there's a will, there's a way. I understand it takes one game to turn some stats around.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I low-key feel like we are gonna get Micah Parsons back, because I feel like in their possibility to kind of like make it seem like we're not. But it's like if we were clearly not going to get him back, it would make more. They would just say he's not gonna play.
Right.
But you know what I mean? Because like you know what I mean? Because if you're if you're telling them that Micah Parsons is gonna play, and then if it shows up to the game and he's like, damn, he's not gonna play, as a 49er offense, you're like, oh damn, we're up one. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But if you leave them on to believe that you don't know he's gonna play, he's a game time decision, he's game time. Oh my God! And
Shout out Coach Martin.
Think about this. Some unnamed employee saw Micah Parsons limping around the gym, like, bruh. All that stuff sounds like some stuff that the Cowboys are purposely trying to put out there so the 49ers don't know that he is actually going to play. You know what I'm saying? Because think about this. If you pretend like he's not going to play, then you show up in a helmet and shoulder pads, the 49ers are like, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? I think that's what the conspirators being about gamemanship. They're like,
but think about this, Lou. If you do all that and he don't play, then the 49ers are like, what? Yeah, he's not gonna play. Hey, Micah's not even gonna play. You know what I mean?
It's not even that. We can, bro. This team can be had. Now, what's really like the deciding factor? Yes, their coach is a hell of a coordinator. Shanahan calls some damn plays. You feel me? But they're missing so much on that offense. I don't think y'all understand. They're missing. If they don't have Kittle's hey, y'all. I think y'all be. Kittle does so much for that team. He's the best blocking tight end in the league. The best. In that aspect, when they do that little fake little wheel route.
What's wrong with him?
I think it was like a hip, I think. Or in their backup receiver, what's his name, Jawan Jennings? He may not play either. I think he's already out. So if the game plan should be to sell out on the run, y'all. Eric, they're going in with like fourth string receivers. Put Diggs on somebody. If Bland back, stick them on somebody. And then Jordan Lewis, we're going to man up across the board. We're going to sell out to stop the run. I dare Brock Purdy to beat us. We got to dare him to beat us, especially when he doesn't have Ayuk, who's a hell of a route runner. You feel me? So, yeah, like there is a way for the Cowboys. Now, on the offensive side, they got their back end is very young. Very young. Last year around this time, outside the bye, the Dallas Cowboys offense finally woke up. I believe they can wake up this time. The writing on the wall. I mean, McCarthy. I mean, your owner, your boss, keep going and talking. All this mess about you. I mean, are you finally going to wake up and realize, hey, this is your last chance? These games right here. So, yeah. I mean, what'd you feel?
Jerry also told him that, basically made a comment saying that Mike McCarthy's job was secure. So Jerry Jones, I don't know. He like Mario Winans, man. I don't want to know if you playing me, keep it on the low. That's the corniest song I ever heard in my life. That song set men back 50 years, bro. A woman cheating on you, up there whining and crying about you don't want to know. And sit your ass down somewhere. No, we wants to know. A real man wants to know. I wants to know. The hell you mean? I wants to know if somebody's screwing me over. Hell you mean? No, I want to know. So Jerry's trying to play that role, and I am not with that. You know what I'm saying? I take my Fed's head up. You know what I'm saying? And he you know what I'm saying? So it's like Cowboys just gotta, this Sunday, whatever we typically do to prepare ourselves for away games, we need to do that. Because when we are on the road, we play good football.
Right.
And we are on the road this week. So it's like, let's not revert back. Let's not revert and do something differently. Like, honestly, let's just be who we have been this season. And that is a good football team on the road. Well, we're on the road. We can worry about being at home when we play at home again. But right now, for one thing the Cowboys can do is they can play well. So since you can play well on the road, I'm expecting these fools to go out there and play well on the road, bro. Like, I'm expecting that. That's the only thing we can hold our hand. That's the only thing we can hold our hats on right now. Yeah. That's the only time we win in games. So it's like, I expect for the Cowboys to go out there and be the same team that they are on the road. Like that. Like, we're not even asking them to do anything differently. Like the defense has not been letting teams score on the road, because if you let teams score on you on the road, you're getting blown out. Because you got to remember, a road game for you is a home game for somebody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the defense has been playing their best football. And think about this. We haven't had Deron Bland for none of the season. We haven't had Micah Parsons since I honestly don't remember when the last time Micah Parsons. I know it hasn't been that long, but I'm just saying, like, off the top of my head, I think the last time he played was like week 2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Giants.
So that lets me know that we have at least at least one win we got this year without Micah. So it's like, so it's like, you know, the same thing I was saying on my show the other day. Like, the Cowboys have been dealt with a lot of adversity, but at the exact same time, I'm with you, Lou. Like, bro, y'all fools have had 2 weeks to prepare for this game. So I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear it.
I don't.
And think about this, Lou. We've known basically done. And I'm gonna turn my camera back on. Jerry decided to do nothing. So listen to me. I don't want to. We can no longer blame play because
the robot got him. Ooh. Hold on.
You there?
Yeah. Start for a little bit over. Go back with the Jerry. Can you hear me? He gonna come back in. Listen, Coach Marv is 100% correct. You know, I watched the film, and you know how the 49ers are our bully, right? But what people don't understand is bullies got bullies. You know how we can't never beat the 49ers? The 49ers can't ever beat the Chiefs. Ever beat the Chiefs. And the one thing I noticed that they did in that game, from a philosophical standpoint, is they took the fight to them. They didn't be passive. They weren't passive in no points. They took the fight to them. Running the ball is just one aspect. Playing man is another aspect. When you take the fight to them and you punch them in the mouth, they got a little bit of cowboy in them this year, man. Let me see what he back. Go ahead. You hear me?
Yeah, what was we saying?
I was saying,
I know what I was saying.
Yeah.
I know. You want me to finish or no?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just saying that I don't know if you guys heard me. What I was saying is, like, the Dallas Cowboys have made a conscious decision not to make this team better by bringing in free agents or free agents or trading for players, right? So if the Cowboys have made that decision that they're not going to make this team better, then guess what? We have to settle for what they've given us. And that's just what it is, bro. Like, we can't continue to complain about the personnel on this team if they have shown us that they're not going to make them better. Unfortunately, the only way we're going to get players better if you want someone better on this team, you need to hope that the guy in front of him gets hurt and that his backup gets hurt. Because that's the only way that you're getting somebody new on this team, bro. So, like, say you want a new quarterback, you need your first string quarterback to go down and your second string quarterback. Then you need to hope and pray that Jerry goes out there and still signs the right person. That's what I'm complaining about that.
Oh, they say Henny in the building. He said Debo and Kittle return to practice today, so that's important. This is the last day of practice this week, so that's important. So that means they're gonna play. Debo and Kittle gonna play. Listen, I don't care. Still play man, because I'm gonna be honest. Debo, I don't view Debo as a receiver. People be getting on me about that. Well, it's mighty hilarious because remember when he was going off on the front office trying to get paid. He was like, "Oh, pay me like a receiver. Pay me like a receiver," and they still use his ass like a running back or a Swiss Army knife. So I would still man up Debo. Plus, I mean, shouts out to him for being, because it was something serious he was dealing with, that pneumonia, the fluids in the lungs. That's serious. And I think they're going to IV him up. He's still weak. I love how, I think I was watching Big Game James. They said he's going to be playing with the little hospital bracelet on. So he's not going to be fully 100%. So they're going to try to run the ball only. I don't view Kittle as a passing threat, but he's a hell of a blocker. He's a hell of a blocker, and he's still hurt. So, I mean, what I was saying, my game plan, West Coast, I was saying one thing I noticed on the film, what the Chiefs did, because, the 49ers are our bully, but the Chiefs are the 49ers bully. They can't ever beat the Chiefs. And one thing I saw that the Chiefs always do, they take the fight to them. That's why I say play man. When you playing man, you putting the game in your hands and you putting the game in your cornerback hands, loading the box, and you taking the fight to them and saying, "Nah, boy, you got to go through me." Not sitting
You're
back on
trying to
your
bully
heels.
you're trying to bully the bully.
Yeah, you
It's like
gotta
getting
play
in
the
the
bully
ring
like
with
the
Mike
bully.
Tyson and only throwing Hail Marys.
Right. And then running the ball. Running
Like
the
like
ball. Mm-hmm.
I always told people, people always ask me like if you were to fight Floyd Mayweather, how you beat him, right? I say, man, I think I mean, obviously I'm not a boxer, but I think I have a game plan to try to beat Floyd. And you know what that is?
Mm-hmm.
You got to go at his ass and not care about if he knocks you out. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. You got to take the fight to him. That's why a lot of people got mad when Floyd fought Canelo, because Canelo's probably the only person that actually did that. And he kind of backed off of him. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
But
blocking
it's
him.
like, bro, when you got a guy that's bullying you, you gotta jump on it. You gotta almost play like it's like, bro, I'm either trying to knock you out or you gonna knock me out. Period. That's the mindset. It's like it's like teams. Remember teams back in the day when Golden State first got good with all the jump shooters? People be trying to shoot with Golden State, bro. You do not got the Steph Currys to shoot with these dudes. You got to knock these dudes out right out the gate. So yeah, I'm 100%. I mean, I don't know about how much man I want to play, because you basically putting your corners. Your corners going to have some good ass games, man. Because
No, you know what I'm saying? Hey, hold on. Like, I want to play. I don't want to play man the entire game. I'm trying to set him up because Brock Purdy, you know what I'm saying? Like, Zimmer likes to disguise them looks. Play man. If they get in the red zone, you know what the Chiefs did to get that final interception? They drop 8. Drop 8 on his ass after playing man the entire game and then effed him up. That little wrinkle right there, I think we can do that.
Yeah. I mean, you want them to have to use their tight ends, but I mean, their tight ends, man, the dude had like 3 touchdowns on us last time he played. So I mean, I ain't gonna say. I mean, he's a threat, man.
He's a threat, but
I will say this too, man. I will say this too. Demarion Overshawn is also a threat too. We also got a knife on the weapon on defense too, and he's 100% healthy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's a guy we did not have never time we played the 49ers. And if you don't think that he's gonna have an impact on this game, you ain't seen him play before. You know what I'm saying? So I'm curious to see what George Kittle does with Demarion Overshawn in front of him. Because we ain't never had no good. Every time we played the 49ers, we ain't had no good linebackers. We had corners playing linebackers, bro.
I want Overshawn mostly trying to go through them A gaps. I need him going after Purdy. I feel like if we do them double mug A gaps looks, if we play with Purdy, you know, rush sometimes drop. That's the key to like disguising Purdy, especially with him not having IU as that like deep over threat or that deep end threat. You know, that's IU go to them deep ends, y'all. Them 15-yard ends, them 30-yard ends, or that over. That's how he be killing people, and that's why I say IU is probably the most important piece to the offense. And then the fact that he's out, their offense becomes very much limited. Debo can't do what IU do. He's not a route runner. It's far from it. He's a yak guy. He's a guy you need to get in his hands. That's why you line up in the backfield. He's a guy you get the ball in his hands. He can make some. He can make something shake. But as far as running off a safety, nah. Oh, we got angry. We got all the big dogs in here. Coach Mars said if San Francisco loses game, Debo may get traded.
Yeah. Debo is a baller, man. He's a football player. So you know, football players gonna have football. That's the only thing that you don't like about. That's the only thing as a player playing against a guy like Debo is like, since he is a real football player, you don't know. You know he's gonna have a moment. You don't really know he's gonna have it in the pass game or if it's gonna be in the run game. It's just the thing about him is just trying to keep the ball out of his hands. You know what I'm saying? But since Debo isn't as advanced in his route running, I think it would be easier, you know, I think it would be easier to keep the ball out of his hands because the routes, I mean, he not a separation guy, man. He's like you said, he's definitely a guy that they're trying to get the ball. They almost treat him like a tight end, to be honest with you, if you want to think about it.
You know who I want mirroring him? It's not Diggs. You think I won't mirroring him?
Who?
Lewis.
Jordan Lewis?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Because Jordan Lewis, when they try to throw them screens, Jordan Lewis gonna fight through them blocks. Jordan, you talk about shout out to angry Cowboys fan, play with heart.
Hey, I'm
Jordan
okay
Lewis
with
been
that.
playing with some heart all season,
Yeah,
y'all.
I'm okay with that. And I'm gonna tell you, Jordan Lewis gonna get under Debo because Debo is a talk. Debo is one of those dudes where if he's having a good day, he's gonna be talking and yada yada ding. But if you can get I think you can low key get to him. You know what I mean? Like I think you can low key get in that helmet on Debo because I've seen him kind of go back and forth with players. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
if a guy is kind of having a day against him or he's not producing, Debo will get to start the yapping, and that will create a small disconnect between him and his quarterback. So yeah, I'm with that.
And if J. Lou can take out Debo, now we're just forced with which is the main part, defending the run. That's why
You got your best
I'm
corners doing whatever they want to do too.
yeah, because Mason wants to get to that edge and then he want to run over you. But I believe in this Cowboys run defense, man. I mean, it's not been the best, but hey, they gotta put on their pants the same way you do, bro. You cannot be afraid. At the end of the day, you got to go out there and play the game. You feel me?
Yeah, but that boy Fred Warner, that
Oh
young
yeah,
man
yeah, yeah.
is different. That boy Fred Warner is different. I ain't gonna lie. I know his pops. You know what I'm saying? They from out here. You know what I'm saying? He different,
Mm-hmm.
bro. That boy is different. So that gonna
Oh
have
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
definitely that gonna have to understand that gonna have to play some you have to play some good defense. I know some good defense. That gonna have to defense. Fred Warner know what he's doing, man. He's the best linebacker. He's a backer in football. He understands dropping back. Like someday Sean Lee, to be honest with you, you would have wanted Sean Lee to be. You know what I'm saying? Because he's smart as hell, he's athletic as hell, and he's a middle linebacker that actually makes plays. And I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of middle linebackers don't make plays like that. You know what I mean? But he's one of those middle linebackers that makes plays, bro. And every freaking game, bro, that he makes freaking plays. Whether that gets him to take my quarterback off or something happens, bro.
I hope I think Henny was here. Is Henny did Bland practice? I hope he did. I really want Bland back. I do. And then he said put McCollum on to trap Kittle. Bland was at practice. Okay, good. He playing. Thank you, Jesus. McCollum on. I think talk your talk. I think if Overshawn is not blitzing, Overshawn needs the Kittle assignment. Hear me when I say this because I trust Overshawn to fight over blocks more than I trust the safety. Like we're dealing, bro. Kittle be out there pancaking folks, y'all. Like you know what I'm saying? So, and I need all running lanes closed. I need when they come, I say kitchen closed. That's why I need when he peeking through each gap, A gap closed, B gap closed. See, I need him. He needs to be the only open part is the out of bounds because I want everybody playing their run fits just like that. And I don't trust McCollum one-on-one in that situation versus Kittle. Kittle is gonna run through that man like wet tissue paper. You put Overshawn,
He gonna do it with a smile on his face too.
smile on his face, and then he gonna rub
He gonna
out.
try to dominate you, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna tell you, the 49ers, bro, they're a team that still rewards players for like my team. I reward blocks the same way as tackles.
Yep.
Like if I can see you clearly block the shit out of a kid, bro, I'm jumping up and down just as if you just blew somebody up, bro. Like, and we giving helmet stickers for that. Everybody don't do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what you realize is those teams that take those minute details and make them very, very big. That's because you got to think like this, bro. You're not getting no.
They got the robot getting you.
Because how
you hear me? Okay. Yeah, that robot getting you. What Joe said earlier, Joe, hey, that Jerry getting you off the radio, getting you off the air. What's the update on Nealon? That's a good question. I think we're still a bit ways away from Nealon. What was his injury? I think they said he didn't get placed on IR, so maybe Eagles week. He'd be even better if it's Falcons week next week. I don't know. I want him back too. Don't rush it though. Young Rook, because he's gonna be a great player. Got that 9-4 on. So I just need him to take his time. Tyrus Wheat got you. Chauncey Golston, they doing their thing. I mean, as long as they can play the run, I'm fine. That's why I want Micah Parsons back, because Vach said something that's actually perfect. I want my entire D line playing the run this week. Like, like it's gonna look bad when we rush Brock Purdy because he's gonna have all day. But the thing is, Brock Purdy holds onto the ball, and I kind of want that. And that's why I want a Michael Parsons, because I kind of want him the only one rushing. Or if we rush an Overshown, I don't want Mozzie slashing through. Or I want Osa. I want Osa rushing as well. But Tyrus Wheat, Chauncey Golston, you get square up on your guy and you play the edges every down, all 72 reps. I don't need you doing nothing else. Do not let Anthony Mason get on that edge. That's all we need. You feel me? So yeah, let me see. That boy, damn Joe, you late. You said Jalen Smith been out the league. Been out the league. Can you hear me?
What? I thought
You
you
back?
said Smith this morning.
No,
Yeah,
I'm just making sure the Jerry ain't still got you.
he ain't got a little blessing.
He said that boy said angry said Jerry Jones sabotaging West Coast on his birthday, y'all. That's why you gotta hit his cash up. Y'all see it. Wait, hold on. Actually, they don't see it. We gotta put the cash up. Oh yeah, you know I can. Run the damn
It's up
ball.
there.
There you go. Run the damn ball. Hit that cash up. See, they trying to get he can, you know what I'm saying, for real. But what was you talking about? I forgot.
What they say? Somebody compared me to Jerry Jones? I need to hear that sentence again, because ain't too many comparables between me and Jerry Jones.
They said Jerry Jones is sabotaging you.
Oh, okay. I thought somebody said I was doing something like Jerry Jones. Hey, I need to know what I'm doing, or what y'all think I'm doing.
If it ain't getting to the money, that's the only comparison you want.
Yeah, let me find out.
But let me see. Let's talk about this offensive line. Big guys, man. How you feeling this week?
Is Tyler playing? Is he? I mean, because he was benched last week, right? It
No, he
was
was
that
hurt.
hard.
They say he was hurt. So
Okay.
the O line this week, Tyler Guyton at left tackle, T. Smith at left guard, BB at center, Zach Martin at right guard, and Terrence Steele at right tackle.
I mean, that's my thing. In this game, I'm gonna give Tyler. I don't see why they don't give Tyler an opportunity to go to the right tackle.
Tyler Smith?
Tyler, yeah, not Tyler Guyton. I mean,
Oh, Guyton. I think you know why they not. Here's my theory, y'all. Tyler Guyton, we drafted him for a left tackle. I understand it, but I think that's the very last resort. If he does not work at left tackle for an entire season, I think Terrence Steele is gone, and we move Tyler Guyton to the right tackle, and we draft another left tackle and another right guard, which I kind of hate because guys like Landlord, Henny, everybody they've been pushing that we need to be getting receiver early, running back early, which I want as well. But you know how the Cowboys do when we in draft talk. You know what the Cowboys do when offensive linemen become a need. They prioritize it, and now that's a possibility. Whenever all linemen become a pick, they may draft
hey,
another lineman. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
all right. Hey, shout out to Miss. Thank you, Miss Baker, for the cash app. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I think that was
Angie,
Angie.
Rebel.
Yep.
Appreciate you. Thank you for tapping in.
Oh no, I think I got a little.
You a real one.
Y'all sent
Hey,
me
shout out to the
some.
80 Cowboys fan in the building too. Appreciate you.
Oh yeah, yeah. She sent me $5 earlier. I didn't.
Yes, sir.
My bad. You
I
should
ain't
have
gonna
sent
tell
that
you.
five. You should have sent that
I ain't gonna tell
$5
you how much you
to
sent.
West Coast
I ain't
somehow.
gonna tell you how much you sent me, but it was my birthday. You
Yeah,
feel me? But I'll tell you, appreciate you.
she should have sent you
Appreciate
5. She should
you.
have sent you my 5. I ain't gonna hold you. You know, it's your birthday. You know, he need his steak. We
Yeah.
gonna be. I got a regular dinner tonight.
Straight.
Shout out to my wife though. We gonna eat good for West Coast today. But yeah, the offensive line though. Nick Bosa is still a dog. Still a dog, everyone. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on him. He moves around. He don't stay on one side. And I think he's gonna be over the rookie the entire game. So we need to be. I'm looking for McCarthy. That's why I want him to run the damn ball. Don't have your rookie on their heels the entire game. Let them go attack Nick Bosa. Send protections his way. Chip, do something. Do not leave them on an island.
Yeah, just don't stand there and just let him get his ass kicked.
Right. And just turn your head. But I feel like this week we should. I mean, it's gonna be a good running week, maybe a big Zeke week because I mean this is a physical team. May get some, a heavy Zeke load. We don't know. We'll see. I just want us to run the ball, be
Somebody,
physical.
we gotta run the ball. We gotta run the ball at least 30 times.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like for us to say that to give the ball to somebody 20 times, they're not gonna do it. So as a team, collectively, we gotta be able to run the ball at least 30 times.
So funny. Yeah, 30
We run the
times,
ball
30, 30.
30 times. We run the ball 30 times. They still gonna try to throw the ball 40 times. That's 70 plays.
Mm-hmm. More than half. More than half. And I feel like
I mean, even if they do 30 and 30, I'm happy. But we gotta we as long as we can't come out of this game talking about we only ran the ball 21 times or some weird number, bro.
I don't know if they.
Like you
That's a
have
good
to know,
question.
that's not. They're a
Uh,
team that has pass rusher. They're a team that has a middle linebacker, that has decent corners. They're a team that is built to stop the pass. So why would you go out there at their home on grass and try to go at them at their strength? It don't make no
keep
sense.
going back to Pittsburgh.
You're gonna look like the
I keep
damn
going back to
Lakers.
Pittsburgh.
I know the Lakers and Bronny, but you're gonna look like the Lakers and Bronny, man.
They won last it was 2 nights
I know,
ago.
I know we did. I know we did, but you know what I mean? Like I felt what some dudes be saying, like the Lakers really trying to win a
Mm-hmm.
championship this year. I don't know, bro.
You
We
said
gonna
Dalvin Cook
see.
is a good question. I don't know. I don't know if he get activated, but I did hear something about if he don't play this week,
I don't
he
want.
may get cut.
I mean, I don't. I mean, I don't. I don't really want to. I'm not saying I want to see Dalvin Cook,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't want to see Dalvin Cook because I don't believe these running backs are good. Like I just want to see him because I like to see. I would like to see him run. But I think
Yeah, I know.
some people are saying they want to see Dalvin Cook because they think Dalvin Cook is that Rico, Dal, and Zeke is the reason why we can't run the ball. That's not true. And if we have Dalvin Cook out there, you should be mad at Dalvin Cook. That's the only difference.
If
The
if
Cowboys don't
Dalvin
want to
go
run the
off, I'll
ball.
be mad.
They don't want to run the ball.
Yeah, that McCarthy does not like to run the ball. Everyone, if you didn't know, that boy Guap is lost, y'all. You see him? That boy lost. It's an eagle flying in here. Somebody shoot it down. But listen, man, we gonna let West Coast enjoy his birthday. Big game. He gonna be at the game. Must win. I
And
can't
we
say it
still
enough.
doing a watch party.
Yeah, we still doing the watch party. Make sure to tap in. Also, I forgot to let y'all know, but this is a stat nobody's talking about, but the Niners are playing like 5 straight teams in a row that's coming off a bye. So they had a heavy disadvantage. So everybody they playing, the Chiefs came off a bye. I mean, they had 2 weeks on them. We coming off a bye, we had 2 weeks on them. So we need to take advantage of this. We need to take advantage of this. Come out the bye, come with a strong, come with some momentum. Because we win this game right here, we get some momentum going into Atlanta, then Philly. You know what I'm saying? Your word is your oyster. Hey, the season is not done. Stay up, Cowboys fans. Yeah. With any last words, West Coast?
Shoot, man, you already know what it is. Never look down the stars up. Peace.
And still fire Jerry GM. We appreciate y'all, man.